Meghan and Harry live an insanely lavish life. A quick peek at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's lifestyle offers a unique glimpse at what it's really like to be royal. Of course, the couple officially stepped down as senior members of the royal family in March 2020, but there's no changing the fact that they continue to be, and are regarded as, royalty. It's reasonable to assume that being a member of any royal family comes with a certain amount of luxury. After all, the majority of royals call castles or palaces home, take extravagant vacations, and wear expensive designer wardrobes. Put simply, they live in a super spendy way that most people cannot even begin to fathom, let alone afford. This is especially true when it comes to British royalty. Considering Harry and Meghan will be permitted to work secularly, their way of life may become progressively more extravagant than that of other British royals. But, even if they weren't to make any changes to their lifestyle, they'd have more than enough money to live comfortably. Let's take a deep dive into the insanely lavish life of Meghan and Harry, shall we? Harry and Meghan are worth this much. It's no secret that being part of a royal family comes with seriously deep pockets. Some of Prince Harry's relatives are even among the wealthiest royals in the world. While Harry and his wife Meghan Markle announced in an Instagram post in January 2020 that they would be stepping back as senior royals and becoming financially independent, that doesn't at all mean they'll be living like regular people. For one, the couple is still massively wealthy. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Harry is worth an estimated $40 million, most of which comes from the trust he inherited from Princess Diana. For her part, Meghan amassed a $5 million fortune, per Celebrity Net Worth, from her days as an actress. So, while the royal couple no longer has the crown's money backing their expenses, the two together already have enough money to fund a lavish lifestyle. Harry and Meghan's London home was built for a queen. Shortly before the birth of their son, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved from Nottingham Cottage at Kensington Palace to Frogmore Cottage at Windsor, according to Town & Country. Don't let the word cottage in the name fool you, though. The couple's London base is truly fit for royalty. According to BBC's History Extra, Frogmore Cottage was built in 1801 at the request of King George III's wife, Queen Charlotte. The publication further reported that King George, known to historians as Mad King George, was prone to episodes of eccentric behavior, leading his family to retreat to Frogmore Cottage for a bit of a break. Other notable residents of Harry and Meghan's home base include Abdul Karim, Queen Victoria's trusted friend, and King George V's Russian refugee cousin Grand Duchess Xenia Alexandrovna, as well as other Russian royals. By the time Harry and Meghan moved into the royal estate, the home was something of a fixer-upper. Per Harry and Meghan's website, Frogmore Cottage underwent a renovation totaling millions prior to their move-in. These are funds that Harry and Meghan plan to pay back. Harry and Meghan's wedding was the event of the year. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their engagement through Prince Charles' official statement, royal fans around the world celebrated the impending royal wedding. People wondered about the identity of the woman who convinced the once infamous party boy Prince Harry to settle down. How will their wedding compare to his brother, Prince William, and Kate Middleton's? In short, the couple's wedding was the event of 2018. So, just how lavish was it? As Town & Country reported, Meghan's wedding ensemble featured a custom Givenchy dress and shoes as well as Queen Mary's diamond bandeau tiara. Following their ceremony at St. George's Chapel, Harry and Meghan took a carriage ride through the streets in what looked like an actual fairy tale moment. Then, Meghan changed into a white Stella McCartney dress for the reception, a look that nearly overshadowed her actual wedding dress. All said and done, the royal couple's wedding cost approximately $40 million, according to Express. Harry and Meghan rented a mansion for the holidays. In late 2019, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced they would be spending their first Christmas as a family of three by themselves, not abiding by the royal tradition of spending Yule with the Queen at her Sandringham estate. So, what did they do with baby Archie over the holiday? Well, the couple certainly spared no expense, ensuring a memorable Christmas, even if Archie won't exactly be able to remember it. According to the Daily Mail, Harry and Meghan rented a $14 million mansion Ontario, Canada's Vancouver Island. The outlet further reported the estate boasts 4 acres, 8 bedrooms, and access to 2 beaches. The main house features a 2-story living room, fireplace, wine tasting room, chef's kitchen complete with a pizza oven, and a game room. Residents of the area surrounding Harry and Meghan's Canadian retreat told Daily Mail the home had bulked up its security with the royal arrivals. The temporary security installed for the couple's stay included a fence and security cameras. Page 6 further reported that Meghan's childhood friend, actress and former American Idol contestant Katharine McPhee, as well as McPhee's husband, helped set the royals up with the estate known as Ms. Fleur. Harry and Meghan can afford any kind of Christmas meal. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle originally planned to have Christmas dinner at a restaurant while visiting Canada over the holiday in 2019, according to the Daily Mail. Harry and Meghan's security team apparently scouted a local high-end restaurant as a potential host for the couple's holiday meal. However, they ultimately decided not to go through with the reservations. Instead, according to the Mirror, the couple spent the holiday at a VIP resort, somehow upgrading their already lavish Canadian experience. The British publication reported that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex hired special caterers just for the occasion and ordered a spread that included vegetarian options. Later, after their Christmas lunch, Harry and Meghan were spotted taking Archie for a walk on a trail. While the rest of the royals went through the usual pomp and circumstance associated with Christmases at Sandringham, Meghan and Harry's holiday was much more laid back. Of course, it was still extremely luxe compared to the standards of most. Harry and Meghan are world travelers. Sometimes royal duties take members of the royal family overseas. As former senior members of the royal family, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle went on several of these trips, but even outside of duty, the couple loves to travel, and gets to do so far more than the average person. According to Town & Country, Harry and Meghan's third date was a week-long camping trip in Botswana, which was quite an extravagant adventure for a couple who had, at that point, only been on 2 dates. The camping itself may not have called for extravagant glamping, but jetting off to a foreign country on a third date is just not something people who don't live lavishly do. Even then, though, Harry revealed they camped out with each other under the stars, which sounds extremely romantic. Unfortunately for curious fans of this royal couple, Vogue reported that Harry and Meghan's honeymoon location was kept tightly under wraps and, as of this writing, we still don't know where they went. If the couple's third date is any indication, though, you know it must have been stellar. Harry and Meghan get invited to exclusive events. Being a member of the royal family comes with some serious perks. For Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, that includes being invited to special events we could only ever dream of. In 2018, Meghan was invited to the British Fashion Awards where, according to Glamour, she presented the Designer of the Year award in women's wear to the creative director of Givenchy. For the evening, Markle wore a custom one-shoulder Givenchy gown that was every bit as luxurious as the occasion. And, outside of the fashion world, Meghan and Harry attend events others couldn't even pay for if they wanted to. According to CNN World, the couple attended a private charity performance of Hamilton in 2018, which featured creator Lin-Manuel Miranda himself, an experience of a lifetime for some, but perhaps just another day in the life of Harry and Meghan. Later, in 2019, Vogue reported the couple attended the premiere of The Lion King in London, where they walked the yellow carpet and met Hollywood's equivalent of a Duke and Duchess, Beyoncé and Jay-Z. As just these few examples show, neither Harry nor Meghan is a stranger to exclusive events. Harry and Meghan have royal titles. When Prince Harry married Meghan Markle, Queen Elizabeth II officially titled them the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, respectively, according to the royal family's website. However, there was some confusion regarding the status of their royal titles when Harry and Meghan announced their decision to depart from the royal family in early 2020, Town & Country reported. After Queen Elizabeth, Harry, Meghan, and other members of the royal family ironed out the details of the couple's exit, the details were cleared up in a statement on Harry and Meghan's website. Although they would be retaining their titles, they would no longer use the more formal His and Her Royal Highness designations. So, while Harry and Meghan are no longer Highnesses, they're still entitled to their lavish labels, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. According to the BBC News, the original Duke of Sussex was Prince Augustus Frederick, the sixth son of King George III. As the wives of his two marriages were considered illegal, neither woman was named the Duchess of Sussex. The Duke died without legitimate children and his title remained vacant until Harry and Meghan were gifted the titles, thus becoming the second Duke and first Duchess of Sussex. Harry and Meghan have help with Archie. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were performing duties as senior members of the royal family, their work was pretty much non-stop. Between engagements, charity events, royal tours, and special events, it's hard to imagine how they balanced all of that with raising a newborn. Luckily, they had, and likely have, help, which is a luxury many families around the world don't have. In January 2020, Meghan and Harry reportedly left their son Archie in the care of Meghan's friend, Jessica Mulroney, when traveling to London, according to People. Aside from their trusted friend, though, Meghan and Harry enlisted the help of a London agency to find them a nanny, Entertainment Tonight revealed. Once the couple found a nanny that was right for them, the couple allegedly dubbed the caregiver a blessing to their busy family. According to Express, members of the royal family typically use nannies who graduate from Norland College, aka nanny school. Though the couple didn't go with royal tradition on this occasion, their selectiveness in hiring help with Archie proves they spared no expense. Harry and Meghan are friends with A-listers. Before Meghan Markle met Prince Harry, she worked as an actress in Hollywood where she got to meet many fellow celebrities. According to the Evening Standard, Meghan's inner circle includes big stars like Serena Williams, Priyanka Chopra, and Abigail Spencer. Naturally, the couple's wedding was even more star-studded. According to Harper's Bazaar, Idris Elba, Oprah Winfrey, Amal, and George Clooney, David and Victoria Beckham, James Corden, Gina Torres, Tom Hardy, Elton John, and Joss Stone, among others, were all in attendance. Quite the impressive list, that's for sure. And, needless to say, anyone who counts Elton John, the Clooneys, and the Beckhams among their wedding guests are surely living an extravagant life. With Meghan and Harry having reportedly relocated to Los Angeles, California, in March 2020, they may be able to see their celebrity friends more often. Of course, the couple is also undoubtedly spending time with Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, as she lives in the area. Still, they'll have more time to spend with famous pals than they had as senior royalty. Unlike Meghan, Harry grew up as a royal. Meghan Markle was a commoner when she married Prince Harry, but her groom had spent his entire life living with all the luxuries associated with being a member of the royal family. While adults in the family very clearly live, very comfortably, the royal children also live insanely lavish lives. Harry's childhood was spent in palaces or vacation homes, flying on private jets, and attending expensive boarding schools, all while surely no expense was spared in his upbringing. For proof of his upscale upbringing, you need to look no further than Harry's education. Like his brother before him, Harry attended Eton College, per BBC News. The exclusive boarding school counts several other notable attendees among its list of graduates, according to Business Insider. Eddie Redmayne, Tom Hiddleston, and even Prime Minister Boris Johnson all attended Eton. How much does such an institution cost? Business Insider reported the annual tuition for students at Eton is $52,000 and admission is based on a 3-year application process. However, for royals and other members of the upper echelons of British society, this is standard. Meghan's closet is filled with designer brands. To understand just how lavishly Meghan Markle lives, her wardrobe need be examined. Looking at Meghan's most notable outfits alone would bring the total cost of her apparel to nearly $1 million. According to Entertainment Tonight, Meghan's custom Givenchy wedding dress alone cost $477,000. Add another $150,000 for the Stella McCartney dress she wore to the reception and it's not hard to see how the cost of her wardrobe has added up so much. Fashion is clearly something that is very important to the Duchess of Sussex which was evidenced by her attendance and award presentation at the British Fashion Awards in 2018. According to Elle, Meghan is a fan of numerous high-end brands, including Judith & Charles, Goat, Manolo Blahnik, and Safia Co. The cost of Meghan's wardrobe is enough to make anyone's jaw drop, of course, but it's helped earn her even more recognition. Meghan's fashion choices won her the title of People's Best Dressed Star in 2018. An award truly earned, for sure. Harry and Meghan take private jets. Arguably, flying in a private jet is the pinnacle of luxury. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's use of private jets has, according to the BBC News, come under intense scrutiny at times, there's no denying flying in a private aircraft is just further evidence of the couple's lavish lifestyle. According to Town & Country, the royal couple flew in Elton John's private plane, let that sink in, to his home in Nice, France, in August 2019 for a family vacation. As the publication revealed, John noted that he took special care to assure the couple's private flight was carbon neutral, thus negating a lot of the criticism the royals received. That controversial trip wasn't the first time Harry and Meghan took a private jet, either. According to the Mirror, Harry and Meghan took a private plane to Ibiza for a 6-day trip where they stayed in a luxurious villa in summer 2019.